this point.
I have questions.
I have plenty to say about Menu RX. Menu RX is great if you are looking to lose weight, if you're looking to get in better shape, if you're looking to improve your fitness, your nutrition. When you deal with Menu RX, you deal with nutritionists, scientists who study weight loss, who study nutrition, who study the body, and it's not a big box weight loss center that tells you to eat a certain amount of points and then sends you on your way, asks you to buy their food, and they're this and they're that. That's nonsense. That's not really helping people. At Menu RX, Dr. Jake May and the group there, they will really help you. One-on-one consultations, diet plans made specifically for you and your body. So for more information, go to menu-rx.com. Could be covered by health insurance. Definitely use HSA and FSA payments. Check them out now. Tell them Adam the Bull sent you. Menu-rx.com.
All right, Bull. We're going to wrap up our schedule talk here.
Yeah.
No primetime games for the Browns.
None.
One of 3 teams in the NFL to not get a single primetime game, joining the Titans and the New Orleans Saints. All 1 o'clock kickoffs except for the 9:30 London kickoff.
I love it.
A 4:05 kickoff
2 back-to-back 4 o'clock games.
and a 4 o'clock kickoff.
One at home,
after.
one on the road, I think.
Correct.
Love it.
I love that there's no night games because, we don't have to work at midnight.
Home in time to watch the Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
Same.
I went through the...
I always actually.
I always go through the schedule to see how many times the Bengals and Browns are playing at the same time.
Yeah.
Not including when they play each other. Last year it was like only 2 or 3, which was the best. This year it's 5.
If the Browns are going to be 4 and 13, like you say.
Yeah.
We need to roll the post game show. Just come on.
Roll it.
Let's just don't even
roll it.
I already booked my flight to Baltimore. I booked it yesterday.
Oh, really?
Because it's one of the few cities I can fly in the morning and fly out that night. I don't even stay over. There's a 5 a.m. flight to Baltimore, 6 a.m. flight. Get there in plenty of time.
Not groggy from the flight, huh?
Nah, I'll sleep on the plane. I'm asleep before the plane takes off.
That's nice.
And then I fly out of Baltimore at like 10, 11 o'clock that night. It's beautiful.
Is that a 4 o'clock game or a 1 o'clock game?
1 o'clock.
Is that
They're
that's
all
the only
1
one
o'clocks.
that you could do that
Except for
for?
the 2 later in the season.
I did that
but I'm
with
saying,
Houston.
those are late in the season.
I flew to
It's
Houston.
weeks like 12 and 13.
Rolled in
Like a
at
2-hour
kickoff.
flight, right?
I love the 9:30 Browns game, man. That's really
that's
good.
incredible.
Get it over with.
Yeah.
Do you think teams should have at least one primetime game in a season, or are you okay
No.
with the NFL?
I'm shocked they don't have
Giving
a
teams a
Thursday
couple
nighter.
You know
I
what?
don't think every team should have an all-star, let alone a prime time
I actually,
I thought every team got a Thursday night
when they
game.
first
It was
launched
changed
them,
when they
did.
started flexing games.
Yeah. I do think each team should get a Thursday night game.
Why?
Just so that NFL fans can see every team once if they want.
I mean, first of all,
it's Thursday night. Who cares?
yeah, but you know what? Fans can see nowadays.
what they
if you
want-
got to pay for it.
This is what they
Yeah.
want to see.
a lot of people can't pay for it. Can't
No,
afford
outside of unless Shador Sanders plays. Nobody
gonna get flexed into a
Nobody outside
Browns
of Browns fans cares.
No,
to
you're
watch
probably
the
right.
Browns.
I just think it's a nice opportunity
Yeah.
for fans who can't afford Sunday ticket to be able
Yeah.
to see every team at least once.
I'm surprised the Titans with the first overall pick quarterback don't. I know they sucked last year. I thought they'd have one primetime game. The Saints are the most nondescript team.
Yeah.
They have nothing.
Yeah.
Do the Browns finish with more wins than the Saints?
I haven't seen the Saints schedule. They'll probably be around this. I mean, who's going to start a quarterback for the Saints?
Tyler S.
Tyler
You
Shuck.
really think he's going to start?
Who else do they have?
I'm about to say, I don't know who
The other
that
quarterbacks
Spencer
are
Rattler?
Spence
Jake
dude.
Hayner and Spencer Rattler.
Tyler Shuck.
All right.
They gonna throw him right out there.
I mean, he's 37 years old. If he's not ready now, when's he going to be ready?
Fair
that's
enough.
fair.
So they're going to be terrible.
What if he's good? What round did he go? Third?
40th pick, second round.
Second round.
What do they got? Like, they got Kamara still.
You know who they
Still have
got.
Chris Olave.
Come on, go
Oh,
Bucks.
Olave, I forgot
Go
about him.
Bucks.
He's been a bit of a disappointment
He
so
had
far.
didn't he get hurt last year? He had 1,000 yards.
I mean,
almost
to
every
be
year.
fair to him, they've had pretty terrible quarterback play there.
Did you guys watch the Browns schedule release video?
No.
I
Did you
didn't
play it or no?
I didn't understand it.
We
I
can
don't
play
get
it
it.
without sound. Give
don't
me a
get-
second. I'll pull it up. But the sound got us.
the schedule release videos have jumped the shark,
I agree.
right? I mean, last year there were some really funny ones, and now it's like
I
totally
saw
The Titans have still had the best one of all. Was it the Titans?
that was when they interviewed
the
fans.
Rams.
Yeah, when they did the fans.
Was it the Titans? I thought it was the Rams. Was it the Titans?
No, it was
think
the
it was the
Titans that did
Titans.
the
Yeah.
interviews on the TikTok. Name this
That
mascot.
was really funny.
That
There's
was
a
the
couple
best
good
one.
ones. The Chargers had a couple good ones over the years. They had a Minecraft one that
But
was good.
The
yesterday.
Dolphins already pulled theirs down, and the Colts.
The Colts.
What did they say about Tyreek Hill?
What did they do?
They had Tyreek Hill getting arrested by the Coast Guard.
In the water.
Why do they owe him an apology for that? He got arrested by the Coast Guard. Didn't he?
No, he got arrested by Miami-Dade police. They pulled him out of the car.
Okay, so why would they have to
I
apologize?
mean, it's in poor taste.
It's in poor taste, but they don't owe him an apology. But it is in poor
I mean,
taste.
you're all in the same league. It's not.
The guy, didn't he beat up his pregnant girlfriend? I mean,
Wait a
But that
minute.
has nothing to do
Wait
with
a minute.
Yeah.
So they seen the video
Yeah.
first, okayed it,
Yeah. No,
I'm
put it
sure-
out there.
I highly doubt that the GM is. Maybe they are. Maybe they are reviewing the.
Is Chris Ballard still
did you
the
see the
GM?
Browns put out a tweet for every week, and with next to the Steelers logo, they had a dumpster fire.
Yeah, that was silly.
I mean,
That
how
was silly.
dumb can you be? How tone deaf can one franchise be?
So
you're going to call the Steelers a dumpster fire?
The team that goes to playoffs every year.
So in
Holy
case
moly.
anyone missed it, there's no sound on this.
Yeah.
We'll be able to talk over as it's
All
going
right,
through.
go ahead.
But
Let's
we got
see
dinged
it.
for the sound on the post-game reaction last
Really?
night, so we're not going to play the sound. So we're going to show you the video. And let me just preface this. If you don't understand what you're watching, join the club.
I have no
I
idea.
have
I don't
no
get it.
clue what they were going for, and of all the schedule release videos, I think this was the worst.
I
This is
watched.
the Browns.
I got about halfway through it last night, and I shut it off because I didn't.
I
understand
genuinely
it.
I
have
didn't
no
Is,
get
idea
there
what
much,
it
is
is.
the sound give, like, is there much?
No.
It's like a
No.
Stranger Things kind of soundtrack.
Okay, Stranger Things
So
soundtrack.
think that tone. But
Okay,
this is
all right.
Steve. Take it. This is the Browns schedule release video. And feel free to talk over it because, like I said, there is no sound. I want live play-by-play
All
here.
right,
Cole.
so we got the elf. We're off to a little bit of weird. What is happening?
That's the
Have they
point.
started the schedule yet?
Yes, the drop was the Dolphins. The bear is the Bills. The
What?
cheese is the Packers.
Yeah, I
It's
see.
Ravens eggs.
The
for week
Ravens
2.
egg in week 2.
Wait, we're in week 2?
It jumps.
None
It
of
jumps
this
all
makes
over.
sense. I'm telling you, this is terrible. None of it makes sense.
I figured they were trying to cater to an audience that I don't fit because I didn't.
I thought the
I thought
same
there was like
thing.
some viral something that I'm
What is
not
this?
aware of.
What is the spaghetti?
I don't know.
Skyline chili.
Oh,
But are they going out of order? Why are they going out of order?
That's what
No one knows.
That's,
Both. Once again,
You
none
see-
of this this is horrific.
this is where I shut it off. When they used the terrible towel, I was like, okay. So I shut it off right here. So I don't know what comes after.
What?
funny because we all
Somebody explain-
your
like, somebody
reaction
out
is
there watching
exactly
has to
how we
know.
said. Everybody looked at this like, what is this?
Somebody has to know what this is. Like
If
somebody.
anyone in the
please
chat knows
explain.
what this is, please tell me.
Wait a second.
I want to know too.
The
'cause
Browns did not put this out. This
Yes,
is somebody else.
Don't you-
No, this is the
Did you
legitimate
see
This is
Browns.
the Browns
Cleveland
schedule
Browns?
release video.
What is this? What is happening?
That's what we.
That's it.
What is that?
That's it. There you go.
I'm pissed. You know who I'm pissed off at right now? I'm pissed off at Steve Becker, and I'm pissed off at Adam, whose last name I can't think of right now.
Ostro?
Adam Ostro, because I can't curse right now. Because that demands cursing. So shame on you guys for the fact that I can't drop F-bombs right now.
Hold on. We can kill your mic and you can curse and no one will hear.
No, that's all right.
All right, never mind.
All right,
Well,
let
don't do
me
it.
tell you something.
Kill his
That
mic.
was the stupidest thing I ever saw, and that video sums up the Cleveland Brown franchise.
4-13,
Because
huh?
they think for years this franchise, led by idiots, has thought they were smarter than everybody else in the room. And this is what they come. The son-in-law is supposed to be a TV guy, isn't he, Jason? Wasn't he a TV guy? He asked me to be in some some reality show once many years ago.
They do
Which
stuff.
is why I
that-
don't like
they,
him.
They do TV production stuff.
They do TV production stuff, and these idiots, this is the best they could come up with? What the hell was that? That is the stupidest effing video in the history of videos. I think they should consider ending YouTube because of that video. What the hell is that?
That's what we was trying to
I
tell.
have no idea what's going on.
What we tried to tell
I'm
you.
guessing it's some viral something or other that we're just too old and
So
uncool to
somebody
know
just
about.
Is that
tweeted
through
at me-
Minecraft? I mean,
No, it's not Minecraft. Someone just tweeted at me
Yeah.
the video that it is.
yeah.
It's from 3 years ago. called Playing with Time, and it is a remake of that video. I'll be honest, and it's a remake. I'm showing Ant right now. It's a remake of that video.
It's from 3 years ago.
Do you think?
From 3 years ago. I'll send you guys the link. You can watch.
Do you think that the guy?
Did we have a good season 3 seasons ago?
Who on earth would get that reference?
It's because they saying like we won a playoff game or three seasons.
That wasn't 3 years ago.
Was it not?
It was 2023. That was 2 years ago. Yeah. That's when not won a playoff game. They won a playoff game in 2020 in the COVID year. That's the last time they won a playoff game. All right,
I
keep
don't know.
fishing. The Browns are the dumbest organization ever. Whoever's in charge of their social media team should be fired. No offense.
Dang.
That's really mean to say.
That's messed up.
I gotta fire the guy.
That's messed up.
You know, I want to know. Here's what I want to know: the guy who wears the elf costume or the girl who wears the elf costume. Did he consider jumping off a bridge instead of doing that? I mean, because that is the worst piece of crap I've ever seen in my life. What is going on inside that real brain in that costume? He's like, what the F did I get into?
So it is literally a shot-for-shot remake of a viral video from 3 years ago that I didn't know existed until AJ Jimenez.
Can you show the video?
I just emailed it to you guys.
Well, can't you show it?
I have to download it if it comes in quick enough.
Oh, all right.
This is the most obscure
Why did they do this?
reference I have ever seen. You emailed?
I did email it to you, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well,
Let me see
it's
this.
not going to be a compelling show for us
It's
to be
not,
watching.
but I feel like I've come this far down the road. You guys got to talk for a minute.
I'm downloading it from YouTube right now.
I have to
we'll
watch
see
this. I got to get through a Hims ad first. Every 10 seconds, a Hims ad on YouTube.
This is absurd.
I have to watch this. I can't move on until I watch what. I have to know what video they had to copy.
Who is the guy that did it? Is it like a famous magician?
It's called Macro Room. I've never. It's fit. No, turn the sound off. Well, that's what we got in trouble for.
Okay, sorry. Why would you get in trouble for it?
Because it's copyright for the sound.
My God. So did he drop a cookie and a cup of coffee on there? That was the chili thing?
I guess.
But again, is it like a famous magician or anything? Do you
I
know
don't
who this
know.
guy
I don't
is?
think so. I have no idea who this guy is. Marco's room?
Macro
Room? I can't watch any more of this. The Browns.
It's going to take three.
The Browns have just solidified their status as the stupidest. The Colorado Rockies had really been pushing to knock the Browns out of dumbest franchise in sports. And right now, we're going live. I got a call from a reporter I sent to the Rockies front office. He's reporting they're celebrating. They're having a party that the Browns have regained. Have they? The Rockies are acknowledging this. The Browns have regained the title as stupidest franchise in the history of professional sports. All right, tell the Rockies congrats. They'll get back in the mix in a few weeks when they lose another 32 games in a row. All right, I'll see you later. Unbelievable. Stupidest franchise. They've won the title. They've regained it.
Over a schedule release video, that's how you're going to crown
in addition
them?
to everything else. But this is just, come on.
I
feel better about my 4-win prediction because these idiots made a video based on some obscure reference from 3 years ago.
Is this something
People can't remember. Something comes out in the media yesterday. People forget the next day. We're supposed to remember some obscure freaking video from 3 years ago to understand what the hell they're doing in this schedule. I have to meet the person. Please. Mike, if you get anything accomplished the rest of your life, I have to meet the person that came up with this idea and thought it was good. I want to know, was it a Make-A-Wish situation to make this video? No, that's insulting to the Make-A-Wish kids. I don't know. Oh, my God, that was so stupid. When Jason said that he couldn't understand it, in my mind I was thinking, Jason's an old curmudgeon. I'll get it.
Thanks.
I said the same thing.
And he said right.
I said I didn't get it either.
Tyvus is the hippest guy here. He don't know what's going on.
Yeah, when that video.
I ain't that old. I'm younger than you.
You are.
When that video went viral, I must have missed it, and I don't even understand why it went viral. What's so good about it?
Did it really go viral?
It's 26 million views on YouTube, so yeah.
It was 3 years ago. How many things have gone viral since that?
A lot.
I mean, come on.
We could have done 100. There's a million things they could have done. That one, I'm at a loss for words with you, Bull. I'm with you, man.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. Shout out to AJ Jimenez for sending us the comparison.
Thank you, AJ.
Thank you, AJ.
Oh, I wonder what Jimmy Haslam's reaction was watching that video. I want to know.
right,
busy looking at Giannis trades right now. He can't worry about.
let us move on here, guys.